So yeah, as I was saying, I my friend was staying down in the circus. It's a casino, and so they offered him more and more. They comped him like a free room, all these chips and stuff, potato chips. So things started getting better and better. Started getting fatter and fatter. And you know what else? He loved it. He loved the weight gain. He loved the attention. And so they gave him like a chicken, whole roast chicken, to eat out on the floor. And this is when it got kind of embarrassing for Troy, my friend. My friend's name is Troy. Well, while he was digging into that chicken, playing the slots, and he was digging into a chicken, playing the slots, and he didn't realize what was going on, and that they had cameras all around, and a crowd had formed, and everybody was laughing at him because here's this 400-pound man eating chicken, and it's better than the freak show. You know what I mean? So, well, yeah, he was completely taken aback by this whole turn of events, and in fact, he fell into a deep depression, and he soon ballooned up to double his weight and he was soon 800 pounds. And being too fat to even waddle over to the casino floor, that's a sad state of affairs. Oops. And I just hit somebody, I think. And so they had like a special contraption that brought him down to the slots from then on, and it was they had actually was a little crane, which was big enough to carry his 800 pounds. And so every morning after the crane dropped off his room service order, which was like 10 plates of eggs, bacon, and sausages, pancakes, biscuits, and gravy. The crane then took him down to the floor of the casino. And at that point, he would just gamble the day away and lose a lot of money, but he was really unhappy, and he was running low on money, and so finally he spent his last dime. He stuck it in the and so, but he didn't want to tell the casino because But they figured it out pretty quickly when they realized that he was no longer spending the same amount anymore. They couldn't comp him all these goodies. So what they did, they got rid of him. So basically, they gave the program a different route to the crane, and the crane had decided to take him, to the penthouse of the casino. This is so sad. And at the penthouse, they made him think that he was going to get all this food, and there was going to be a huge... In fact, it was his birthday. And he thought it would be a surprise party. But as it turned out, it was nothing like that. In fact, when he got up there was just a pool. The pool, the whirlpool in the penthouse. Not full of water, no. It wasn't full of water. What it was it was full of gravy. And he was thrown into that pool. And the whole thing was broadcast to every room in the casino. And as he was flailing about inside the pool, he could hear the laughter coming, echoing through the halls of all the other clients and the casino, and all the patrons were laughing at him. And it was so loud he heard all of it. That's right. And so there he was, bathing in gravy and in tears. And there was nothing left for him to do. His only choice had to be to escape. And so he ordered the biggest bed sheet he could find and hid under it. And so he tried to sneak out, and he got as far as the stairwell where he got stuck. But luckily, he still, he had some of some of that gravy with him, because he took a picture of it with him, and he just poured that on his head, and he was able to squeeze down in the stairway and roll down 15 floors. Cushioned. Completely cushioned. So he wasn't hurt one bit. And then when he got outside, he had to think about what to do next. So he went straight to the Heart Attack Grill. And kind of stuck in the chair, but he got a job there as a spokesman for the Heart Attack Grill, because they needed a new guy, because all the other ones are dead, and they got Troy.